Well, today virtually our life is on internet. Everybody is browsing all the time. Almost 99% of the crowd is connected. Everybody is online thanks to geo, uh, mobile phones. Even at a very minimum level, people are on internet. A lot of majority of people don't know that their activities on internet is being tracked, uh, and well, being tracked is not a big deal, but then again, making decisions, taking decisions, being judgmental about someone, creating a perception about someone based on their browsing trend, based on their browsing tracks, or based on their digital footprint is kind of very dangerous. That's why it becomes very important that we understand what digital footprint is, and we also take care of our digital footprint uh, and make sure that it has a positive inference on the image that's going to be created, or some kind of perception if anyone is going to make for you. Let's be sure that recruiter, when they're kind of looking at you by your online search, it's true that in today's world a lot of people are doing a search for you, and even before they give you an offer, they want to understand who you are, and actually they look at your social media, they look at your digital footprint, and try to understand about you. So it's very important that we take good care of our digital footprint. So when I've been saying these two words, digital footprints. Now, what is digital footprint, right? Basically, digital footprint is the traces or the track, or your footprints, basically your footprints of whatever you have accessed, whatever you have used on the internet, right? So all the time you're connected. You're going from one website to the other website. You're downloading one file to the other file. You're making one post, one comment. You're just uploading an image, or you're just using a map to go from one place to the other. While doing so, you placing an order. So all this that you're doing online is creating a footprint. It's basically you're leaving a mark of yours everywhere where you're going, right? So that is digital footprint, right? There are two types of digital footprint. One is active, the other one is passive. Active footprint is what we are making ourselves. That is, we go to Facebook, we make a post, or we go and like someone's comment. We go and start a fight on Facebook, or start trolling someone on Twitter, or make some exclusive comment about a political situation brewing in your country or your state, or kind of you're so upset at your work, you just go and vent it out on the social media, right? All of that is your active footprint. Now, what is passive footprint? You never know. Whenever you give location access to your different apps that you're installing, when you're using a map, even when you have stopped using the map, but your location services are on, or maybe GPRS is on, it's tracking your movement. Ever wondered, maybe when if you have used map quite frequently from your home to office and office to home, suddenly you will see on your phone, or probably an Android phone, that you will start getting messages saying that 48 minutes to work, 58 minutes to work, heavy traffic, 1 hour 20 minutes to a home, at the time when you come back, at the time when you leave office, or at the time when you start for office. So I've seen that, I've wondered about it, and then I read a little bit, and I understood what it was, and then had to stop the location services. Now, it is a good thing, it is a bad thing, right? If it is used for good for people, it is a good thing. If it is used to create an image, a dirty image of someone, and then used against them, it's a bad thing. So everything has a good side of it and a bad side of it. My question, or my saying is that it's your data, it's my data. My footprint is my data, your footprint is your data. So you should have control on your footprint, right? I should have control on my footprint. To a certain extent, we can control our active footprint. A little bit we can control our passive footprint, but majority of it can't be controlled, right? Because you never know what is being tracked about you, and that's the whole fight going on between Google and the government, YouTube and the government, and Facebook and the government, all social medias and the government. Different countries have different regulations, right? So all that is going on. When there is a common regulation, we'll see what's coming up. But today it's a bad situation. Don't go ahead and keep posting your life on social media. Make a conscious decision of what you should be showing the world and what you should be sharing with people. When you're sharing something, be very cautious about your sharing settings. When you create a profile, be aware of the different settings, privacy settings, different location services, face tagging, different kind of settings that you have. Read through all of that and then create a profile for yourself. Now, why is this important? I said that somebody can create an image of you, right? So take for an example, you are booking a self-drive car, right? An online app, you booked a self-drive car. You take that car and on the way, you have a couple of friends. You are the designated driver for that day, given that. But you have the app to order alcohol for that day. Your friends at the back want to party, right? So what do? You order alcohol for them. On the way you pick it up, they enjoy, your friends at the back are enjoying. Are you? So, yeah, they're there, they're enjoying, and you are driving your car. You're not consuming alcohol, but you're the guy who ordered the car, you're the guy who ordered alcohol. If someone gets access to it, they can connect these two dots and say, this guy doesn't really follow the law. He is drinking and driving, which is absolutely wrong. So that's just an example that I have given. Similarly, you can connect a lot of things that you're doing online can be connected together, which may not be true, but that's how dangerous it is. So be cautious about what you're doing on internet and take care of your footprints. Now, how do you take care of footprints? Well, the easiest available footprint is your active footprint, right? Unless somebody goes ahead and sell your passive footprint, it's not available to people, but your active footprint is very available to everyone. Why I'm saying that? Your complete job history is on LinkedIn. Your political views or any kind of views is there on Twitter, right? Your vacation, nice photographs that you take, it's on Instagram, right? Some of us have this knack of going from one, not knack of going, everybody goes, but knack of tagging it on Facebook. I am going from here to there, or there to there. But it's right now showing on the Facebook and everybody's looking at it and they know where you are. You're not at your home. Well, I know you're not at your home. Take a pause, take a moment, think about it. You're telling the world that you're not at home. Think about it. Okay, so that's how you're creating and you're showing the world what you're doing, how you're doing, all kind of thing. And let's say in India right now, big fight, right? BJP, Congress, BJP. Different kind of political views. Is it really necessary for you to go ahead and share your thoughts on Facebook or for that matter any social media? How is it benefiting anyone? If you really want to share your thoughts, get to a platform where it really matters, right? And then share it. A lot of people professionally suggest that it's not the right idea to showcase your political views on social media. Well, I have my own views about it and I can share another video on it. Today I'm not going to talk about whether it is good or bad. Think about yourself, see how it's going to affect you in your career or you in your life and make such comments. Don't troll anyone as such. All right. So these are a few things that we need to really understand as to why digital footprint is important and how we can make our digital footprint better. There are a few suggestions that are floating online. I will also talk about them. The most important thing that we do is create more positive content from your IP, from your name, from your profile, right? So the more positive information that you push on internet from your side, the better your footprint becomes. I'm only talking about the active footprint, right? So that's something that you're creating. So write some good blog post, make some decent, nice updates, right? Share your views which can benefit people. Always try to be positive or at least be neutral. Don't be negative, right? That kind of image you create on social media, that kind of image you give to internet, right? Stay away from weird stuff. That's how you can actually build a reputation on internet and continue that behavior on and on daily basis. Every time you're trying to do something on internet, try to think about it, take a conscious decision as to what you're going to do, how it's going to affect your digital footprint, whether it is going to affect your digital footprint in a positive way or in a negative way. Think about it and share your comments below. Let me know how you find this video, if it's going to help you in any which way. I think it is very important for each one of us to understand how and why it's important to create a positive image, a positive kind of perception, footprint on the digital world. Thank you very much. My name is Ravi and you're watching Free Stuff.